Welcome back to the Noonchi podcast.
Hey,
what's up?
We have two guests today.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, last week we did record, we had
my dumbass
an audio issue, and so
I only recorded my audio and not Danny's. So sorry.
So
guys.
obviously it's gonna be even more boring if it's just his audio, and so we said fuck it. So to repent, we have two guests today. We have Diane and Hyungju in the house.
Yes. You guys are both there. You guys don't know these people, I'm sure, because you guys are nobodies right now. But I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You know what?
You
though?
guys are They're actually influencers.
They have more reach and clout than we do.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. So I'm just
and so right.
I'm totally joking because you guys have much more social.
Come on, old man.
Come on, old man.
I just cheated.
That's true, man. Now I'm smack dab in 40.
Yeah.
I crossed it, right?
I know. By the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday.
That's right. Happy belated birthday. Yeah.
Thank you. And then so I was like, hey, at what age do I get to sit at the end of the subway?
Oh yeah.
What's the age?
I think it's like above 70, no?
No, there's no clear standard of age.
Oh.
I think, in my personal opinion, it's about look. It's about how they look.
That's true.
So my mom, probably a month ago, she was just like trying to be in the subway. I mean, going somewhere. And then some random ajumma was kind of, 앉으세요. So my mom was super offended by that. Because like she is more than fine, like not sitting.
She's on her mid-60?
Yeah.
Right?
Mid-60s?
Yeah.
Man, she could sit down, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Is there an official age though that can sit there at the end?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, no, there's no official age. It's just like
old or weak.
Older or weak.
Yeah.
But
so
it's relative.
Yeah.
Oldness is relative.
Because I want it to be like a club. You know, you can't, like in Hongdae clubs, they won't let me and you in, right? Because we're too old.
Literally.
Right?
They don't let us in.
Yeah.
Even
anymore, really.
Anymore,
So
They're old.
like the young people seats, it's kind of like the Hongdae club. Like if you were like past 60, like get your ass to the over there. Like
and the end is like 밤과 음악사이?
No, it's like fucking trot concert. Get over there. Get over there. Like okay, harmonies can go to the water bomb festival, right? They can, but they just look out of place.
Oh yeah.
Right? They have to go to that other fucking Im Young-un concert, right?
I was about to say that.
Right. So go to that's Im Young-un concert, and this is kind of the regular people water bomb.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't like that there's empty seats over there, but then they stand in front of me and try to like semi guilt trip you.
Oh, when they come to the middle.
Yeah. And I'm like, fucking that's where you're supposed to sit. Like you know, and then I look like the asshole. Anyway. So I'm wondering because
you're not old enough.
I'm not old enough.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys.
Good for you.
He's closer. He's a lot closer. Yeah.
But if it's by looks, I think you can sit there sooner than me.
You look old. Anyway, so now we have two young kids in here. Wait, are you both
We're not young.
younger than 30?
No, we're
I'm actually 30.
You're
international.
international age, you're 30.
Right.
29.
29? Oh,
In my 20s.
damn.
Young lady.
Okay.
Dang, they still have hopes and dreams, Bob.
I know,
we?
yeah.
Do we have hopes and dreams?
Well, that's what you get for working at a company like that.
Hey.
They don't watch this shit. So if they did, they would have said something already like last year, right?
Right.
But
You guys
Tell
have
us your-
never been on the show.
No.
But you've seen us do it for more than 100 episodes because we've been doing this since.
they don't watch our shit.
Hyungju and I
So-
came in. The three of us came into collab at the same time, the same day.
Right.
Ipsa.
we're Ipsar Dongi.
Oh wow!
It's a donkey.
Wow, we came in
Yeah.
the same mouth.
Oh my god.
Damn, Danny.
Welcome to the Noonchi podcast. This is actually yellow dollar sign territory.
Whatever.
Mouth.
It's like we're making so much money anyway, right?
YouTube said demonetized.
And then Diane came in a bit later, right?
A couple months after.
Yeah, yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And so, some background. Like, I know Diane used to serve food on airplanes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And
Oh, Lord.
why did you want to do that? And then what made you stop?
Oh, this is like a job interview.
Job interview.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, so you know my major was acting, right?
Uh,
So I used to act, and then I mean I still want to act, but then my mom and dad they didn't want me to have the job as a actress.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, okay, you have to have a job, like the real job. So I'm like, okay, then what should I do? And then I went for backpacking trip on my last semester.
Semester.
Yeah,
Semester.
semester.
Yeah.
Semester. And then I met a lot of like 외국인 foreigners, like backpacking foreigners and stuff, and I really had amazing time with them, traveling, and we talk about like a lot of things, and then I felt like okay, I should work somewhere where that
lets you travel.
Yeah, travel, and also I wanted to meet a lot of foreigners.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, maybe I should do the
Flight attendant.
flight attendant.
Yeah.
But why not
Korean Air.
Korean Air or Asiana? Why did
Because-
you go somewhere else?
Well, because the main thing was I want to work with foreigners, right? And then Korean Air or Asiana is not Korean.
What was the airline? Can you say? What
Emirates.
Emirates. That's right. Okay.
Emirates.
Yeah.
And so you lived in Dubai.
Yeah, I lived in Dubai.
And so any parties with like princes and royalty.
Royal money.
Did you?
No, actually, no.
Why not?
I mean, we had a lot of parties, but not like prince or
Man.
You
guys-
never met a prince.
no.
No.
Then what's the point of partying in Dubai? Like, you know what I mean? That's
I mean,
like
one time I went to the Korean bar, like 포장마차.
Oh, they have that in,
Yeah, they
in
have
Dubai?
it. They have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
how much is a bottle of
Oh,
soju?
it's so
Oh, good idea.
expensive. It's almost maybe $30.
Wow.
$30?
Jeez.
맞아요?
Well, yeah, almost.
Whoa, I thought New York was
Yeah,
expensive.
Well, yeah, but
It was
it's
100
Dubai.
dirham.
Yeah.
They call it dirham.
Yeah.
Dirham.
Oh, dirham. So it's really expensive. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
만원.
Dang. So
But,
you went to
yeah.
the Pojangmatcha and
Yeah, we went to the 포장마차 with my my colleagues, like 3 of them, all girls. And then we had a drink and I got tipsy. And there were 2 guys. They were Muslim.
Mhm.
I think they didn't drink because Muslim can't drink, right?
yeah.
And then they were wearing this
What is it?
아니야, 아바야가 아니야.
Burqa? What do you
Turban.
Turban?
Turban
Burqa?
is something different.
Yeah.
And abaya is for girls,
Oh.
Okay.
for ladies, and I can't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, they were wearing that, and they were like about 50s.
In their
Two guys.
50s.
Yeah, in their 50s.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then actually, I can't really remember, but my
Oh no.
friends.
Whoa. What do you mean you can't remember? You got like
Damn,
Yeah.
what did you do?
Get a-
Actually,
open
it's very
drink.
bad,
Yeah.
very bad habit. But I did head rock. 뭐라 그래야 돼?
You headlocked
I headlocked the guy.
the
Yeah.
50-year-old guy.
Yeah.
You headlocked him.
And he loved it actually.
Oh, no.
My friends said they loved it.
Yeah.
They were like laughing and stuff, and
okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that, but yeah.
Did you put him to sleep? Like, if you do it long enough, they go to sleep.
No,
That's
I
like-
think they started to like taking us picture, so maybe that's when
So
I started.
you might
don't
have
remember.
headlocked the prince. You might have.
No, he can't be Prince.
Why?
I mean,
They didn't
I
pay
think-
for the drinks.
Show me the money.
No, I don't think they were a prince, but all the people who lives in Dubai, like the 뭐라 그래? 자국민? What's the jagung?
What? 자국민. Oh my god. I thought you said-
all I heard was chagung. So
Wait, what's 자국 mean?
자국민, like domestic people? I don't know.
Domestic people?
Oh,
Like
I don't know.
natives.
Natives.
Yeah,
Natives?
natives. Yeah.
okay.
The natives, they are like rich. They don't have
Yeah.
to work at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but why is that that's the word? It was a bad word or something like that?
It
자궁으로
almost sounds like womb.
Womb?
The womb.
자궁.
Okay,
Womb.
okay.
자궁.
자궁.
Okay, okay.
And min.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so-
where
Korean lesson over.
yeah where seeds go to
Oh, is it?
to die. So that's why you chose that. And then Hyungju,
Mhm.
what made you come to this company? Like what did you do before? And number one, why is your English so much better than someone that's worked with a bunch of foreigners?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
So actually, I got.
못했어. I forgot all.
I mean, I used to work in a guest house around in Hongdae.
Mm.
So that's the moment where I was kind of like, oh, so many people share so many different cultures.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. And from my high school, I was always excited for learning new languages.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
So basically, I love learning new languages.
Yeah.
So
Just came easy to
yeah. And also, I constantly expose myself with English content.
Mm.
And basically, YouTube is my,
YouTube.
number one teacher. Yeah.
Did you watch any like sitcoms or like Friends or
Oh yeah,
The Office, like that
Friends.
stuff?
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl?
Gossip Girl, and How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yeah.
type of
that's-
thing.
That's a good way to learn slang.
right.
Those, yeah.
So,
I don't know about
but you
Friends.
didn't like live abroad.
Just around the year, I did like internship thing.
Oh, yeah.
in
Oh,
LA
yeah.
for a
Right.
year.
Okay, yeah.
But it was traumatic experience.
Why?
So, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about my experience, but it was actually a shit show. Because like they actually treat me like shit, made me do like car
Cleaning and
washing
stuff.
and cleaning like CEO's mansion
Oh,
on the
really?
weekend. So I was like, this is not it.
It was an American company.
I was gonna
Or a
ask,
Korean company?
Was it a Korean company?
I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna
I'm
tell.
just kidding. Okay, all right.
I don't want to be.
We
in
won't get
trouble.
you in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you don't have to tell me the actual company. You can say
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah,
Was
what
it?
nationality.
It was American company.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Damn.
afraid of getting canceled in America for like,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Like
was
20 people watching this, so it's
Yeah.
right.
don't worry.
Oh, 이제
Oh, man.
이제
Oh,
너도
here we go.
간다. Yeah.
yeah. There's no fears here.
Wow. So they made you. So an American company made you do a car wash. Did you do it like in like high-end t-shirt and short shorts, or did they
Not in that way.
Was
Not
it
in that
slow
way.
motion?
Traumatic.
No.
Traumatic
no.
and
Definitely not that. But yeah, obviously, I wasn't expecting that kind of like chores.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I went to America to learn American working culture.
yeah.
All I did was just like serving food,
Oh.
car washing.
That sounds
Cleaning.
kind of like suspicious. Like you can't have an internship at a job unless it's like a serving company,
Right.
like a
right,
car wash company.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's that. None of my internships, I didn't have to wash cars or watch. I mean, I did watch a boss's kids, but that wasn't part of the job.
You offered it?
I offered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I wash your
Watch my kids
Yeah.
anytime.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, wash
Wash
Sounds
your
like
kids.
that's weird.
Danny, you offer to wash other people's kids.
I was like,
That's
oh my
일로 와,
god,
새끼야.
Danny.
Yeah. So I watched a boss's kids for a night so that him and his wife can have date night for the first
Oh,
time.
that's
you know.
nice.
That's
So
sweet. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
What did you do with them?
I just turn on the TV and Yeah, I realized something when you play with male babies. Like as a guy, you have to be more like physical. You have to play with them.
yeah.
Right.
And then like with girl babies, you need to be more like patient and like kind of keep your distance.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, you have. Both.
I have a boy and a girl. So,
yeah.
Right.
but then one is like a really small baby, like 6 months old, and so we're just gentle anyway.
Yeah.
My son is like running around, like jumping off the walls, and he's on top of the table. Like
on Saturday, I
finally met.
I met and played with, or kind of played with, both their kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, you know.
And he brought some gifts for the kids.
Oh,
Sweet.
그런 친데레 아저씨.
He got my son like some Matchbox cars, like the
toys?
small toy cars.
That's cute.
And
That's
then
so cute.
my daughter
Yeah.
he bought like an Eber, like a baby
Eber.
blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But it's something like you can pass on
yeah.
to like your own daughter, like a really nice blanket.
Oh.
So it's a really sweet gift.
You know what? Actually, I gave a blanket to my friend's baby as well when
Yeah.
she first got baby,
Mhm.
and she was like, really.
Was it one of the blankets you got from the airline, like
No.
for free? You just, like,
it says Emirates.
No, the blanket, guys. By the way, the blanket is so dirty in the airplane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. Like,
but it's new, isn't
Really?
it? Like
No,
you open like
it's
the
not new.
plastic, and then
No.
you open the plastic, and
no,
it's a brand new
really
blanket.
dirty.
No,
Come on, like I mean, obviously international flights to take longer, right? But then
Yeah.
you know when you like in the US, right? Like
Yeah.
a flight comes in from New York to LA, and then they say they're gonna clean the plane. I'm like, how are you gonna clean a plane in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Right? Right? And then they're just gonna just refold the blanket and then put it up and be like, hey, you want a blanket? Here you go.
Oh,
You know
man,
what I mean?
I've been totally like
Yeah.
bamboozled all these years. Like,
They don't-
because it's like.
They don't bring it out from the plane parking lot. They
Well,
you know
at
what I mean?
least I
It's just,
figured
you know.
that they like wash it and then they put it back in. You know, they do.
But
butter and
actually,
stuff.
they wash it and then they put it back.
Oh.
It's not like
It's not brand new.
It's
Yeah,
brand
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I always thought you could just take it too.
Right.
Can you take the blankets home?
I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
You're
you
not
can't- you
supposed to?
can't- Yeah, you're not supposed to. But
Okay.
some people does.
Yeah.
You took multiple blankets.
No, I used to.
No,
Okay.
Like when I was,
Actually, some people
not
take
anymore.
like cutlery and everything.
Do you think
Cutlery too,
Yeah,
like
they
glass,
take it.
like the actual metal
Yeah.
cutlery. Do you
Damn.
take that?
Do
I
you
would
think
not take
that's
that.
a regional thing?
to take things from
Yes,
the internet?
yes.
No.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Everyone does it, no matter
Like
the
no matter
culture.
what type
Yeah.
of people?
Obviously, they're.
She cannot. She became sold.
Yeah.
You
We're trying to get you in trouble.
They do like
So-
beep. Then I can tell you.
Yeah, no,
Could,
because
we could.
I feel I was like that's why I said I would try to like make it
But
broader.
there's an
like,
answer.
Is it
There's
a
an
region?
answer.
Is it
There's
a
an answer to that
regional
question.
thing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There's an answer.
Because
to that
like I
question.
feel like people of our eye shape,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, right, like to sneak. Dude, you know how many? You know how many random like fucking airline
Slippers.
the
yeah.
shitty paper slippers I have.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Slippers you could take, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sneakers you can take.
Hey, dude, I was like, I remember my mom going, "Hey, guess what?" And she jacked
Yeah.
all the free toothbrushes inside the Asiana bathroom.
Oh my god.
You know?
Mouthwash
Yeah.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
and I was like, "Mom, come on, man! Like, you can't do that, right?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Whoa, 공짜잖아," right? So, yeah, but there are a certain region of people that are more known to do that. Wait, so how come you didn't work at a hostel like this guy?
그러니까.
Oh,
Yeah,
Literally.
I should,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then my English might be much better than.
It's really good though.
No, it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's really
for someone that's not like really like studied abroad, you just worked, you just learned, and obviously when you in the beginning, when you first got to this company, I remember you were taking this like online, like she would call like somebody from the Philippines, I think, would call
yeah.
and they would have a conversation for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
In English?
Yeah.
It was like one of those learning services.
Because I forgot my English, so I wanted to study again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did.
And then we got drunk, and then she was like, "팀장님, you talk to this person, right?"
Yeah.
So I talked to this person,
Yeah.
and
I
then
was like, "Hi, hello, Diane."
yeah. I was like, "Wow!" And my voice like, "Hey, what's going on?" right? And so we had a conversation.
I'm having a bit of a cold right now. I'm a little under the weather.
I just woke up and and so we had a conversation, and then the next day or whatever, she gives you a diagnosis of how the conversation went.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And the feedback was your accent is amazing.
Oh really?
Right?
Okay.
But you need work on your grammar.
Oh really?
And she was like, Team Janine, look at this. I was like, fuck that bitch.
It's a hook. They got to keep you like a little bit like, they can't say you're perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, you don't need their services anymore.
right,
She was like,
right,
oh no, she's learning too quickly. It's like,
Or
and she's losing her voice.
Why is she speaking better than I do? My accent was better than the person on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I was like, Diane, why are you taking this?
I want to work there.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't know that was a thing.
You
Like,
can-
I would
you can
totally
do
do that.
It's gonna
Like
be
on the side?
an amazing side hustle, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
얼마였어?
Actually, I didn't pay for it.
Because you're a creator with a lot of.
Oh.
So Diane, while she was, and you too, Hyungju too, they have individual YouTube channels, right?
Yeah.
And
also social media,
Yes.
like Instagram, all that stuff.
but like Diane got more like
Yeah.
10x more than us.
Yeah,
in
she's
terms
like-
of followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
like,
you know.
I started when I was flight attendant.
Yeah.
So people were like so interested,
Yeah.
Right.
and then now like nobody's watching.
No.
Because of now you're just showing your personal life now.
you always like make fun of my vlog. You're like, you set the camera in and like pretend nothing's there and
No, because I was like, wait a minute. Because I don't watch vlogs at all because I just go, well, I don't care about this person's life, right? But then, because she, I work with her. So I was like, wait a minute. So that means that she came home from work, set up the camera, turned off the light, went outside, and then opened the door.
No, I have to wait for like 10 seconds.
The lights and
the lights to turn
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then she has to come in and be like, oh,
Today was
피곤하다.
such a
And she
long
has like
day.
fucking 택배 boxes, like, 오늘 드디어 내가
Oh my God.
Oh, 완전
먹고 싶은 아보카도를 샀습니다. Right?
You should have joined production team. Like you're a producer, you're a director. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Action.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds, wait,
And then
okay.
we-
And go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then when she wakes up, she rubs her eyes, but I was like, come on, you probably did a little. You probably was like, okay, this is way too fucked up, so I can't do this
that
angle.
actually,
Is that
several
what you
times
did?
I did that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I filmed it,
Oh.
and then I saw my face, and I was, no, this is
no way.
not right. So I put some, lip gloss, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
Fake ass bitch.
Yeah.
We didn't. They're friends, by the way.
Yeah, we're
they
good
can.
friends.
They-
Friends.
don't cancel Hyungju.
Don't
Why?
cancel me.
Why? No, like he didn't do anything wrong.
It's
Called her.
3 guys here,
Yeah.
and one of them called the only girl a bitch. Like,
No, but
we have
then
to
I think
set
the
tone here.
the phrase was perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I mean,
I'm making it worse.
But wait, but don't you, when you did your vlogs for a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
didn't you jujak too?
I tried multiple times.
Oh.
I mean, it's like one take thing, never gonna happen in my personal opinion.
Oh.
Because like the angle type of
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
I want my video to be a certain way.
You look too bloated or something, so you wanted to redo it. So like,
It's never been about my look. It's about the
Moment.
situation for me.
Yeah,
the moment.
bitch.
Can't speak to
Conceited ass bitch.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, he called me bitch.
I'm sorry. We're technically this is not work, right? So
No.
please don't tell on me.
God damn, man. I what is going on with these pussy ass motherfuckers? What happened to you guys? You know what I mean? Like we're, as
이거 들어가는 거 맞아요?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube.
Yeah. That ton
Yellow dollar.
fucking notak all the way, man.
Nothing.
Yeah, so wow, man. So do you think it would be revolutionary if the vlog was like legit, like no fakeness, no jujak. Like fucking, like her coming up, just like fucking the pege wrinkle on her face, and
actually,
like
people prefer that way.
Yeah,
they prefer that.
Because they actually can see their real, real
side of them.
real
because you know that show like 나 혼자 산다, right? You know, like every celebrity when they wake up, right, they fucking they look like shit a little bit, but obviously there's whatever, right? And then they go, today I'm going to plant a garden in my veranda, right?
Veranda, patio.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, like who does that? Like today I'm gonna learn like my personal color.
Do you think they actually come up with that themselves, or do they work with a writer?
They're writers, yeah.
I think writers.
Yeah. But then I say personal colors, but these two motherfuckers did it. All right?
I did it.
But did you do it because let's say you didn't have a camera. Both of you didn't have a camera to record. You just really wanted to know if coral was your color, or did you wanted to do it for the vlog?
For content as well.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to know my personal color, but also I wanted to make it as the content.
근데 만약에 vlog을 안 찍었다. Would you go?
Waste of money.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I want to do a real 나 혼자 산다. Like I want
a real one.
Where
with unadulterated.
I'm going to wake up just in my underwear.
Oh my god.
Just scratching myself. Because that's most guys that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right? And I'm going to like go before I even wash up or anything. I'm just going to 멍 때려 on my sofa.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
You know
like
what I mean?
in the early days of the internet.
Yeah.
Like that's actually like the first webcams.
Yeah.
People used to do that.
Yeah.
Like literally, and they got fame. That's how they figured out webcam people.
Yeah.
Like I was just watching on another podcast. There was a thing called there's a show called Reply All, and it's a show about the internet, right? And so early on, there's like this thing called Jenny Cam, like back in the day, and it wasn't even video. It was like it took a photo every minute.
Oh.
But it was like it showed her whole apartment apparently, and so it would show her like sleeping for like, but it would shoot every minute. Or
wow,
like that.
So it's kind of like
That's how it started.
time lapse, right?
Yeah, but now we have video now. But you should do it. You should try it for a week, and we'll follow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't want to watch it.
I want to watch it.
You really want to watch it?
I mean, for maybe 5 seconds. But
literally.
Well, that's 5 minutes of my life. That's all. So that's what I want to do, because a part of me is thinking, like all the social media, most people put up what they want to show.
Yeah.
Which is the Photoshop version of your life.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I go,
somewhat annoying.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Sounds annoying.
Yeah.
For me, like the concept of like social media, Instagram, like particularly like for me, the annoying part of it is I'm only seeing like people are just flexing all the time.
Oh yeah.
Right. And so you're not seeing the real, I mean, it's meant for that, right? But at the same time, if you're constantly just watching that and that and that, it's so like it's not a realistic view of their lives, your own lives, right? Even, I do the same thing. I don't ever post anything like that's not fun, I guess. Yeah. But every now and then I get kind of tired of it. Just like for some reason this is not like helpful for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so I don't know.
I wish I had like big boobs.
It does help
like, with the algorithm, right? Right.
But Danny, you do have big boobs.
I mean,
so
but like nice shape. Do you know what I mean? Like the nice teardrop shape, right? You know what I mean?
They have push-up bras for men too.
Because that way, like I can show some cleavage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then, you know, 오늘은 날씨 짱 좋다, right? And it's just you see some cleavage, right? And 10,000 likes. For what?
Some of that is a little bit infuriating to think that that's really the only reason why they're getting.
And I have to think about fucking jokes to get 100 likes. You know what I mean? So I just wish I had some tits.
Everyone has to make it on their own somehow, right? It's actually if you get just as much attention, actually you deserve it more, I think. So and Danny's like, I think his content is great, just people can't stand looking at him. That's the problem. So that was a joke and no one laughed.
I was kind of like,
무슨 말인가 했어.
존나 못생겼다는 거야.
no, I don't want to.
So actually, here's an interesting, because these two they deal with creators all the time. That's their job.
Oh,
right?
That's right. You guys manage creators as well.
So here's a question. You two have to like diagnose Bobby and I as creators. Right. And like, what does Bobby need to do so that like
to up my game,
to up his
social media?
For social media, I think Bobby needs to have more dynamics.
Be more dynamic. I am one note for sure.
No, not like that, but it's just like
boom.
No.
Fuck you, Hyung.
No, it's not like that.
Fucking mean bitch.
I mean, I want you to be crazier.
Yeah.
Not like 잔잔한.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, so you fucking boring, bro.
No,
kinda. I could be crazier, I think.
Yeah.
I just need, you're right.
Yeah.
Just don't accept it.
I'm going to cry tonight.
Okay, go for it.
No, I think even though you go like dynamic, I think it's not going to be like exciting or like crazy. So I think it's go with
So basically you're telling Bobby that you're boring as fuck.
It's not a good day, man.
Boring as fuck.
I was okay with Hyungju's
try.
answer, but now I'm just like...
Oh my god.
No,
so it means like you're not gonna be funny anyway, so don't even try.
Yeah. It's light gray and dark gray. It's still gray.
You're right. I don't think you should force anything.
Right.
People can know, well, at least they'll figure it out that you're forcing
Right.
the dynamics into a conversation.
I mean, what I wanted to say is 그 잔잔한이 영어로 뭐야?
진짜는.
잔잔한?
I think
What is 잔잔한?
잔잔한 뭐라 그래야 돼?
It's like more like calming. You don't have like a wild ass personality.
I think you should go more calm.
Oh, so I should like read stories on like, read like bedtime stories
in Korean.
In Korean, that would be fun.
Oh, actually that's
with your
and with your fucked up Korean, like
I tried doing that actually with one of my son's bedtime storybooks.
Yeah.
I tried reading it in Korean.
Oh, that's
and
good.
but I read really slow and I don't read well.
Oh.
We tried that. And then we had some people watch it, and they're like, "This is not fun." Like,
I mean,
it's like
that's not supposed to be fun anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's the joke is not a joke. It's like you being real.
Yeah.
Like you have to obviously, like you said, you can't fake it, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to fake not being able to read fluently. I can't read fluently, right? So it's just people going, yo, why is he doing? Yeah, that's the point of it. Yeah. It's not to be like, oh, he's trying to be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, why is he doing this? Right. And then you just close the book after you reading it.
Thank you.
안녕히 주무세요.
Well, what can Danny do to up his game? What do you think Danny should do?
Danny 팀장님.
Is he doing just fine, you think?
Hell no. I should be way more famous.
I mean, you are already famous.
Yeah, you're famous.
Both of you guys are already famous.
Well, that's all relative, of course.
Like I want to get like 광고 to like somebody be like, yo, speak English with me.
Oh.
Like I don't need money from it. I just want to be like, hey, can you do something? But obviously they're not gonna like
you could do like that pudar place that cut open your balls. Like
severance 병원.
You can't advertise the
medical thing.
Yeah,
it's like illegal in Korea.
Well, you can the gel that they put on your balls.
Yeah, so
Like,
Gel.
the
So-
cooling gel.
무드등.
Mududung. Actually, I was gonna think about
Yeah.
making, but that's expensive because I have to go get manufacture it from China.
Uh-huh.
But the idea was get like a mood light, right? That's like changes colors.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like little me sitting on top of the mududung.
아니야, 너무 좋아. I
I mean-
think it's gonna be so funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
You should take.
무드등
Yeah.
covered with his ball sack?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
Sitting on the
No, like
무드등?
a little like a cartoon picture of me sitting on top of the mududung.
Okay. Oh my god.
My ball sack, I'm
It's
not gonna
like-
only sell one. Like I gotta
Danny, you should. You know, there is a lamp like looks like this, like ball. You should like buy one when you had that, problem, and you should put it here and take a picture and then post it on Instagram. Because people
You should do it.
who came to the show, they might all know what that is.
Oh my
Yeah.
It's gonna
god.
be so fun.
Yeah, so that 20 people can know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I every morning on the bus to work, there's this 광고 that comes up.
What is it?
And I always think it's Danny's voice. It sounds like Danny's voice.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
me if you think this sounds like Danny.
All right.
oh,
I love 유유. 유유 제약이죠.
당신을 두 번 생각하는 제약회사 I love 유유.
유유 제약.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't that
just
sound
now?
like doesn't that sound like Danny?
Yeah, kinda. This.
Yeah.
I love you.
Who is that? What is that? What is that 광고? I hear it all the time and I'm just
was,
like,
I think it was hospital, no?
No,
Oh,
no. It's like
I love
yeah,
you.
pharmaceutical
And-
company.
Oh.
I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
There you go. If this guy can do it.
But actually, I thought that was PPL.
No.
It's not. No, but if you want to hit us up, sing
Yeah,
soda
I thought
water.
that was a.
Yeah.
I mean, there's opportunity for that for shows like this if we had more exposure, right?
Right.
So,
Also, we have to learn about clickbait. So here's a clickbait title that I thought about.
oh yeah,
A few months ago, I was perusing through dating apps.
oh, yeah.
And one day, I run across Diane, right, on a app called Coffee Meets Bagel.
Hey.
Right.
I knew that you're gonna talk about this. I
Yes.
knew it.
Yeah, the title is Diane and I matched on Coffee Meets Bagel. Right.
It's gonna be a really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good clickbait,
Oh
right?
my God.
Right. So this is so I told you my theory, and I've said this before. Everybody that I know, I'm going to click. I'm gonna like them.
Everyone
Right.
you've seen on those apps, you've always liked them.
No, I
so
mean,
they know that you like
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh.
philosophy.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
So like because if I saw them, chances are they're gonna see me.
Yeah.
Right. And then so if they like, then it's our little secret.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Right.
Oh my God!
right.
He's like, it's our little secret, and then you
Yeah.
are talking this.
Right.
You're outing her.
Right.
On the
Don't worry,
show.
like 20 people are watching, right? Right. And then so like we matched, we both like laughed
Yeah.
about it,
Oh
and
my
then
God, it
we
was
were
so
both
funny.
judging each other's profile, not the pictures, because Diane's cute, so the profile pictures are fine,
Right.
and most guys just watch the profile pictures anyway.
Well, you were chatting.
Yes,
about-
yeah.
Oh, nice profile pic.
No, like
no,
like
we
like
were-
like 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 hobbies and all the like
Oh,
fucking
okay.
like
Like
all
religion and, you
like
know.
all that shit, like
Can you just pull it up? Can we look at your?
No, oh my God! Oh, I
Yeah.
deleted after I meet you.
Yeah.
We talked, and then I deleted
Oh, you-
straight away.
Literally.
No, literally, no, because we have this like background story, but
Yeah.
you have to tell the profile
Your
picture
side.
first.
That's funny because many people delete it after seeing Danny.
yeah. I'm the one.
I'm traumatized.
I mean, dude, I've seen a lot of people where they go, "Oh shit, I shouldn't be on here," right? Because whatever. But the one thing that made me chuckle was like one of her attributes is that she said that she's funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Right.
think I'm funny.
Right? And I went,
So it says attributes, and then it says funny.
like
No,
like
like-
cheery,
Did-
funny,
Funny.
like
Oh,
bright,
kind.
bubbly,
Oh, okay.
kind-hearted, right?
Kind-hearted,
Right?
yeah,
You know,
like warm-hearted.
right. And I said, funny na. Why
Why you always like laugh at me?
At you.
Because you're not funny.
No, but like,
Do you put in your attributes that you're funny?
What was?
How
was
I
his?
forgot. I
Oh, you forgot?
I don't.
You don't write, I'm funny.
No,
Like, go ahead.
I that's my occupation.
I know,
And
yeah.
I'm a comedian,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that was quick. I mean, the reason why was the backstory that I know was that like I when I knew her, she was dating somebody, right?
Yeah.
And then when I saw her on the dating app,
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't think she's that type to like fuck around.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so that's how you found out.
Right.
They were,
Then I go, oh, she's probably broken up.
So he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" here?"
Yeah.
I broke up.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the
not-
thing.
yeah.
Like, actually, I forced her to install the app because, like, she was having. I mean, were you having a hard time?
I mean, no, I wasn't actually having a hard time.
Yeah, because like
But-
she never tried like dating apps, even for like Tinder.
oh,
or
you've never
something.
done it before,
No,
ever
yeah.
before,
Yeah.
even
Ever.
before your ex.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah, I use Tinder and a
Yeah.
lot of dating apps.
Right.
So I was like, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah,
like
just try
finding
it.
someone and
Yeah,
then
try
get
it
to
out.
know like bunch of different people.
Mhm.
So I forced her to install, and the
Yeah.
day she installed the app, she matched with freaking
It was
Danny.
oh,
No,
man.
actually, the
And
next
then-
day.
The next day.
Because,
The next
okay,
day,
and so
yeah.
I installed it, and me and Hyungju, we actually like, scroll
Yeah. Scroll through it.
Scroll
together.
through
scroll
it
through
together.
it, and then okay, this guy's nice.
Yeah.
And then I didn't see you that time, and then the next day, Danny liked me.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, and then
Oh,
I liked him.
She literally texted me like, fuck! Hyunju, what the fuck? What am I gonna do? Freaking, I matched with Danny.
Because I was so embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
Why?
No, you don't. No need to be embarrassed because
Yeah.
like both of you guys looking for love.
I would freak
I
out
wasn't
though
looking
too.
for that. Yeah, I was just.
I would
Or-
freak out too.
or-
If I had never been on an app before, and the second day I saw somebody that I knew and they like me, I'd be freaked out.
But she
I
can't
didn't
tell
know
that I
was
like, right? Until you like back,
Oh,
right?
What? How does that work?
I don't know how
they
it
have
works.
to know that.
So what is it?
No, they don't know that I
You
like
like
them
the-
until they like back so that it matches.
Oh, you both have to like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you went ahead and
I
liked.
saw I
'Cause you
saw
saw
Danny
him.
and I'm like, shit. 그래서
Okay.
눌렀는데
Oh,
like we matched.
Yeah.
Matched?
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you were probably thinking, oh, he's gonna see me.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
already
yeah,
saw-
yeah.
he already
Oh,
saw
okay,
me, yeah.
okay. I get it now.
Oh my god.
All right, I see.
wow.
And then you deleted it.
And then
And you
Wait,
never
so
went back on.
so you never like
Met anyone?
met anyone through Coffee Meets
I
Bagel?
mean like I chat
Oh.
a few people,
Oh.
but actually like I mean some people were okay, but some people was like at 11 p.m. He's like, hey, what up?
Nice.
Oh, that's really
And
late.
then he was
Yeah.
like, oh, can I like
nice.
I will go to your place.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
Oh,
Isn't it
nice.
so obvious?
I mean, so I
You
was
just
like,
tried to make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, I was like,
at
Oh.
11 p.m. You're not gonna like.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? He just
so
wants to see
people
her
use-
bagel.
People.
Oh my god!
Is that what it is? Okay, but
Yeah, a lot of fuckboys.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did hear
course.
though that Coffee Meets Bagels is one of the more conservative ones.
Oh yeah, I
Right?
heard that too.
But it don't.
Like-
it don't matter.
It don't matter,
dude. As
people are
okay,
gonna-
like okay,
yeah.
as a horny dude,
Mhm.
right? Basic human for me is like this. After I'm trying to clean it up.
All right.
After sex,
Okay, I thought you were gonna.
then
go
I can assess everything else.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's your
about her personality or whatever.
That's your starting point.
That's how I think most like animal males do
think.
it, right?
That's how they think.
While women on the other way, they assess everything
First.
and then so we have to kind of like meet in the middle. So I have to chamo and pretend to be this person
I see what you're
that
saying.
passes her interview, right?
Yeah.
But in the beginning, that's why like when I was younger, I had more patience to be like, oh yeah, like I like going to the petting zoo and I like to read books. And I don't do any of that shit, right? Like, but I fake it until I get there and I'd be like, okay, now you get to meet the real me, right? Mm-hmm. It's a job interview for me, right?
Wow.
And so that's why like in the beginning, that's how, now I'm just like, fuck it. This is me.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, of course, like I would want them to like not be like illiterate or something, you know what I mean? You know, but aside from that, don't matter.
We do have perfect term for that in Korean.
What?
It's called 자만추.
Yeah.
자고 만남 추구. Pursuing.
Sleep, meet.
Yeah, sleep and then meet.
Sleep and then meet.
But 자만추 supposed to mean
자연스러운 만남 추구.
So but it
naturally,
like
twisted.
naturally, that's what it means.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like let's just get all this out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then let's start from us getting to know each other right.
Probably most guys, let's say not all guys, but most guys, if they think that way and women understand that about men, maybe it's easier to meet in the middle more.
Right.
Than it is to.
Are you sure that most of the guys think that way?
Yeah.
Really?
They're just playing up the role. Obviously, they're not going to say it to you like, okay, let's say a guy's trying to pursue you, and then you ask that question. 저는 그런. Everybody's white knighting it. They're going to be like, oh, I'm not like that. I want to get to know you first and like see if we have a future. But at the end of the day, he just wants to see your bagel.
No.
What's an appropriate time to text you though on those apps to text each other?
Anytime.
Like 11 is clearly
horny time.
Bunga time.
Yeah. Bunga time.
Yeah.
No, but like let's say even if it's not that app, let's say you got someone's phone number.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you've never met this person, right?
Yeah.
And it's somebody of the opposite sex and you met them whatever at the club or whatever and you got that number. You're going to hit them up at the hour when like if you're going to hit them up after dinner time, that means
right.
Oh.
Hey, let's have a conversation about life. Really?
Man,
No.
I've been out of it for so long. Out of the game for so long. But for me, I remember
let's bump uglies.
There was rules. And there's a movie called Swingers, right?
Swingers.
That was made in the 90s. But there were rules. Like if you get a girl's number, you don't call for 2 days.
Oh.
So you wait 2 days.
Okay.
But then there's other rules. You wait 3 if you're a little bit more like, it's more. They say it's more money, or it's like 더 멋있어. And at the end, this guy that's telling the audience, telling the advice, then the guy asks, "How long do you wait?" 6 days. So it goes like there's all these like rules for that, and I almost kind of use that as like a way for me. Like if I got a girl's number, I would never call the next day.
Really?
I would wait like a couple of days, and it wouldn't be at night. It'd probably like afternoonish, you know.
I think if you do that, I think the girl might think that you got a lot of girls' number on that night, and then you already
I'm finally getting around to it. 2 days later.
Yeah, I think I.
Okay. Well, thankfully, I'm out of the game now.
Yeah. He's settled down.
That's not how it is now, though. So you expect the call sooner than later. I mean, if you give the person's your phone number, let's say at night, you met them like at a bar or something.
Yeah.
And
If
the next
the feeling
day,
is mutual.
Yeah.
If the
vibe is mutual.
Would you give Would you give your number or your number to somebody if you weren't interested?
No.
You'd give them a fake number, right?
No, I just don't give them.
너 콧구멍 벌렁거렸어.
I would.
I mean, fake because nowadays, fake number, like we can't give them fake number
Oh, because they
Why?
call
gotta
on the
call,
spot.
like, in the
They
spot,
call on the
yeah.
spot. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
true.
Yeah, that's true. But the
I've
funny
never-
part is she goes, oh, yeah, call sooner, right? And then you give the number and be like, 네, 저 집에 잘 들어가시고요. Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, 좋은데? Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do like the guy, for instance, right? Then, like, yeah, I would say I would ask. Oh, actually, would it be okay if you texted me just so I know you got home safe?
Oh,
Is that acceptable? Or
I mean, that is pretty obvious, but it's kind of okay. I know what you're
man,
doing.
I would not make it in the dating world, but
You got to be a little bit more assholey.
you got to be assholey.
A little bit.
Oh, 맞아.
How?
A little bit.
How?
그러니까 츤데레
Okay.
느낌이 나야 돼.
Yeah.
That was too kind. That was
Yeah.
Too kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how so? What
Yeah,
would you say?
How so?
I would call, like, I would text the next day, like, did you get home?
Ooh,
The next day.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Did you get
Okay.
home fine? But I
That's
hate,
a good in.
But
That's a good in.
but yo, like I hate texting.
You hate text.
I hate communicating.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
You hate communicating.
Only in person. I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I'll, even if there's a girl that I'm interested in, after like a day or two of it, I'm like, I'm bored. I don't want to do this anymore.
How?
Because then it becomes like,
Like 의무적.
yeah, and on top of that, like, it feels like I have to be the one
Who have to
Who always
text first.
reach out
That's
first.
true.
and be fun
Oh.
while that's going on too, right?
Yeah.
Because like if it's like, if you start off with how was your day, it's always gonna be, it's never like it was great.
True.
Yeah.
Any girl that I've ever like say, hey, what's going on? How's your day? It's always either like
It's okay.
okay or fucking it was terrible.
Oh.
And then I have to be like, all right, well, here's fucking, let's cheer her up time. You know, funny memes, funny emojis, you know, right? And
You know
then
what? And I have a mood day.
yeah. I could set. But then after like doing that for like a week, I'm like, oh,
Tired.
like I was like, yo, my day is always shitty. You know what I mean? So I go, fuck it. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Right.
And that's how I am usually.
Oh, but like a week or slightly more, it's just like dreamy stage of the starting the relationship. So
It's not even.
Let's ask this.
Yeah.
How many relationships have you been in the last? Since you moved to Korea,
Oh.
A real relationship, one.
this one,
Yeah.
and they were worth going past the week of.
No.
No. So what happened? So
Oh
you
my
just
God.
like
I just
Really?
chamoed and
Yeah.
made it into like it went from not even some, but like just talking.
yeah.
And then
he's like, oh,
yeah.
talking.
Yeah. Ugh, I have to fucking.
Yeah.
But you met her.
Oh,
Eskimo.
Yes.
brother. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, talking.
Okay.
Fucking ugh. Like her, like I didn't even like talking to her sometimes.
oh more.
But again, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like a fucking asshole. But after we hooked up, then like I started reassessing the way our vibe was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the beginning, I was like, for me, I can be like if she goes, oh, I don't know how to read, then I'd be like, oh, I can read you the menu. But after having sex, you go, fuck, man, I'm sick and tired of reading menus for her, right? Like I need someone who needs. But
No!
that's
do
I
that.
think you shouldn't.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
whatever,
Seriously.
whatever. No,
But it's okay.
But obviously, I've never met a girl that that doesn't know how to read. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that like I had to reassess, and I went, wow, like
Do I really want this type?
yeah, because the okay, for example, she'll be like, hey, do you like Coke or Pepsi? And I like, oh, I like Coke. I like that it feels stronger, like the carbonation.
Right.
And she goes, oh, I like Pepsi. But then she doesn't like soda. So she just picked the opposite to try to debate me.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And that shit gets annoying.
Yeah.
And I go,
Yeah.
why don't you just why do you do that? And she goes, I do this so I get to know how you really feel.
Feel
Right?
about what?
About fucking coke. Right? And then like he's met her.
Yeah,
Right?
it's very argumentative.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
it's just like no matter the case,
Yeah.
she'll take the opposite side of what you
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Just so
really
it's gonna be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So like in the beginning, I was like, I mean, it's fun to like debate.
right.
But then afterwards, after fucking, a million of your future DNA comes out, right? Right?
Damn.
Right? Then you start going, wait a minute. I gotta deal with this?
Mm.
And that's how I am, And so yeah.
진짜 나쁜 남자.
That's why I think so no matter how much the girl goes, like tries to put the distance, like for me, I go, okay, if you're worth it, I'll wait. But then afterwards, all that stuff starts becoming more clear. And then I'd be like, ooh.
I think it's just a fear of commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everyone has some part of them like having fear about commitment.
It's kind of a joke, but like, my bit about like internet speed, So when internet first came to my house, 1994, right?
Wow. 1994.
1994, I was
Damn.
I was
damn.
Yeah.
I was
So,
three.
damn, right? And so like it took 10 minutes to download a picture, like a Jan picture,
Oh, okay.
right? So here I am trying to masturbate, right? So fucking did. And when you see Noonchi, that's when you grab your dick. even if she's not your Lee Sang-young, you know what I mean? Right?
That time there was only picture.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you could-
Wow.
Yeah, if you try to download a movie, that's just gonna take days.
Oh wow.
Right?
No
Yeah.
Pornhub, no OnlyFans.
Yeah, nothing.
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 It was all
94.
pictures.
Yeah, it was all pictures.
Back in the day.
So you're just like, fuck it, Desar 아니라도, fuck it. I'm here. Let's
Oh
go,
my
baby.
God.
Right? But now everything's fast.
But you would go through the whole photo. You would wait for the whole. Are you saying like when the Noonchi, like the
like
highest,
all I need to see is like
and the rest is imagination?
yeah.
So you just
Now I fill it in. I fill it in my
That's
head.
healthy.
Right.
It's like
That's healthy.
Right, yeah.
fusion
Yeah.
of imagination.
Yes. And
half a
then
photo.
you go, oh shit, I was wrong. My imagination's way better than her body. No, but
Ew, but yeah.
yeah. But now that it's faster, right? No guy who masturbates to porn finishes on the first 동영상 they picked. Yeah, they keep on
Yeah.
scrolling.
Scrolling.
만지면서 이거보다 더 좋은 거.
보면서 간다고.
Yeah.
Right? Commitment issues. Right?
Bobby, can you relate?
I no comment. I feel weird. Like
Why?
I feel weird talking about this stuff. I don't know because we're like decades apart.
So?
Like you guys
Why?
are like
We're all
much
human.
Yeah, they all watch fucking 야동.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you still on the dating apps? Though you got rid of them
I
altogether.
got rid of
I gotta change the subject on it.
Ever since
This is
that
how I'm
night.
calling like
I'm like
yeah.
traumatized.
So what happened between us? What could have been? No, that was kind of funny though. I
It
was
was
like,
really
yeah.
funny. It was really
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
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 You're still on it though, right?
Oh, yeah. To me, it's like Candy Crush. Like I just,
It's like a
time
when
killer.
you're bored.
Oh, it's a time killer.
yeah. And then I
Yeah,
match with people.
Actually, it was like fun to look around.
Yeah.
What kind of people?
Yeah.
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 It sounds fun. I feel like I missed out. Like I really wish I had that kind of access.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
But like for me, it was like everything's old school. Like I met my wife at Pamsa,
Oh,
Right.
that's
in Korea, right?
romantic.
and I actually had to ask for a phone number, and I had to.
You had to wait.
I was
for,
gonna
like,
wait 2 days,
Yeah.
but she
Oh.
called me the next day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tough.
So yeah,
Yeah, she
Okay.
Hyungsu's name is
Tough.
Gangster.
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 Wow.
I want it. I got it.
she's a strong.
Oh, I actually.
Tough cookie.
Yeah, I actually want to ask. what does guys think? A girl who asked the phone number first.
Yeah.
If the girl asks the guy,
Yeah.
I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. I think it's more refreshing. It kind of takes the pressure off. You know what I mean?
Right.
And unless like not even this tight 아니다. Like if she looks like me with long hair. And I go, 저런 뭐예요? Right? They'll be like, oh, mocha, you know, like, unless it's that situation, I think it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Okay, I'll try it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be confident.
Yeah.
Right. Or you use 동훈이's joke.
동훈이?
010.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does that joke go again?
He goes, I read somewhere that these days a lot of women have sex before they get into a relationship. I'm a bit conservative. So if there's women here that think that way, I want you to listen very carefully to what I have to say.
And then
010. Right.
Yeah.
So 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Was it the Philippines?
So you are on dating apps, right? Is there a lot of wild shit?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
A lot of people looking for just sex.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't use dating app anymore, but I had fun. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like a jungle.
Yeah, sometimes, you just need to let the evil out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect all this thinging, but just be careful, yeah? Be careful with the...
Yeah, no
AIDS
STD.
and,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with the STDs.
I mean, how are you gonna know before
Yeah, that's true.
you
Yeah.
get to know?
There are some people that I've met who require...
The test result.
Very romantic.
Very actually, these people, I mean, MZ 세대, the youngest people, they actually requires the results before they have
sex.
even though they're not like one night or anything.
It's like 병원. Well, I brought this document. And, hold on, let me. Here's $60. You know when you go to the I just recently got my visa renewed, and I have to not pay $60 6만 원 in cash. I have to go get some sort of certificate that I paid $60.
Yeah.
And I have to put that in. I have to put in my house 계약서. Right. Like so I have to put in all these forms to have sex now with younger kids. So like, here's this form, and then 어디 보자. There's my fucking passport picture.
Right.
But isn't it like you have to do it within like the most recent, like 1 or 2 weeks ago? You can't be like, hey, this is from 2020. Right.
Yeah. How long do those tests take? The STD tests. Like so you
to get the results?
Yeah.
Like a week.
Yeah.
A week.
Yeah.
So
you have to plan that out.
Right.
Wow.
But wait. Mostly girls would want to see the test, right?
Yeah.
MZ guys would probably be like, in the words of Patrice O'Neill, this is his PIM. Just not AIDS. Everything else. Everything else is just a shot. Right? So are you guys considered MZ?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Like define ourselves?
Yeah.
Wait, millennials,
I don't think so.
Zen generation?
Yeah.
Generation.
Are we?
What does that stand for?
Millennials and Gen Z.
And Gen Z.
Yeah, they call...
It's 80 until from
84
to 90. I don't know.
So like...
So Gen Z is the latest.
Yes.
Right.
Latest of it.
Yeah.
And then
till 20.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Gen Y is millennials.
Yeah.
So we're Gen X.
Yes. Yeah.
So
we're Gen Y.
X, Y, Z. What's after Z? Yeah, I guess we start over at A.
Alpha, Beta.
Yeah. Omega. Omicron. No. So you guys, when you are both of you guys are single.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, I'm dating someone.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh.
So where would you guys go to meet your significant others or try to?
It's actually so hard.
Because you're not gonna go to a hunting bar now,
No,
right?
no.
Right.
too old for that. Actually.
Yeah. So it's sogeting.
I prefer that way,
Mm.
but actually, no one
will set you up.
No
Really?
one set me up.
What? Why?
Why?
I mean,
Because
I
she's so funny. That's why.
Oh, okay. They don't like funny.
no,
People don't like funny.
I had twice.
Uh,
I had twice, and then it didn't went well.
Oh.
And
Why? I mean, like, as in, like, it just wasn't a match, or it didn't go well, as in, like, fuck you, asshole.
Oh, no.
Okay, then,
No.
yeah. Yeah, that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
How about you, Hyungju? Where did you meet?
Straight up Tinder.
See?
Yeah, but my case was like very special because it was my like early stage of using the dating app. And it was
Yeah.
Oh, early. Okay.
Yeah. And also like it was exactly the same.
I'm trying to. So when did the dating apps first come out? I'm wondering.
It was around when I was in
10 years?
about 10
You
years. 8 to 10 years.
So there's probably a lot.
'Cause
I
before-
wanna know what the statistics are. Is there, like, if you get married through Tinder, if you meet your significant other that you get married with,
I mean,
is there like a quitting button off of the app? You know, saying, "Oh, got married. This worked," or this is like
for their
statistics and
stats.
stuff?
I don't know.
Dashboard.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
dashboard.
Is there
Yeah.
a dashboard?
Yeah, do you have a CMS? No, but like,
Does anyone thank Tinder for at their wedding? That's Tinder on the cake. It says thank you.
No, because like, you know, when we were younger in the US, there was there were sites called like Match.com.
Match.com.
There was
Yeah.
Have you ever?
what's another one? eHarmony was another
Yeah,
one. Right. But
They
then
weren't apps, so it was
It was
like
like a site.
websites,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
it was like signing up for Facebook. You had to put in like a profile and like all your likes and take all these tests. Actually, it's like MBTI tests, and then they match you with someone.
yeah.
And then-
약간 결혼 정보.
Yeah.
Algorithm based.
Yeah.
Based. I think that's more safer.
But even in Korea, there always been like sites where like
Sogeting sites.
where you put in
you pay money.
Yeah.
right?
You pay money.
Yeah.
your sets. But I mean, eHarmony wasn't a free
Yeah, you
service.
paid for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a monthly service, right? So like, you know, you put in your stats, you know, your basic stats, your education level.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about this before, but I don't. I remember they had those in LA. They had specifically for Korean young adult Korean, like speed dating events, right?
Oh my God.
What is it?
Speed dating. Have you
Speed
ever heard
dating.
of it?
So you get like 50 guys, 50 girls
yeah.
into like this hotel ballroom,
Yeah.
and there's like all
my
these
God.
tables,
Yeah.
and you sit with everyone for like
That's
2 minutes
meeting.
each.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a meeting
it's like
thing.
very interesting. Like
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
concept for me because
Yeah.
like it's just like you have limited time and
Yeah.
limited conversation, and
Oh
then
my god.
next, and then the
Yeah.
next day, maybe a host like call,
Yeah.
like for example, David likes you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's his
Yeah.
number,
Yeah.
type of thing.
I actually
Wow.
went to one, right?
Oh, really?
Not because I signed up for it. All right. So I guess we could talk about it now. They asked me not to say anything at the time.
All right.
Oh.
But actually, I'm going to out Eugene. Eugene and I went to this
Oh,
like
like-
15 years ago.
Oh my
15 years ago.
God.
Right. And so yeah, I remember Eugene. So him, another friend, Eddie, like we were all like, so somebody was a part of this company or whatever. But then what ended up happening, there was like 50 girls that signed up, but only like 25 guys signed up. So they were short, but they had to have the event happen because
Yeah.
everyone paid a lot of money for this
Right,
thing.
right.
Right. It was something ridiculous to sign up for it. Like you have to, and so they had to fill the quota for the guys. So we had a friend, we're like, hey, you guys gotta come out. Like it's free nice dinner and all this stuff, and like they give away prizes and like gift certificates and stuff. It was like you get to meet like maybe your future wife or something. So we got dressed up, put on suits and stuff, and went. I was having a blast, but there was a lot of everyone was shy. It was they had icebreakers and stuff, but for the most part, it was like, you know, a speed dating event for mostly shy people that don't normally meet people like outside. But I just remember I was like, you know, they had an MC. They're like, does anyone want to come up and do a game on stage?
Oh my god!
You get like a gift certificate to Palm Tree. It's like a norebang or something, and nobody would go up. And I was there like for free, right? And I'm like not making a lot of money at the time. I remember I was like, I'll go up. So I would go up. I'd be like this really like, I'd do all the games and stuff. I came out with like 6 or 7 gift certificates for like random things.
Oh my god!
I made like $400 in gift certificates.
Oh my god!
I
was like,
all Koreans.
Yeah, it was all Korean
Americans.
Yeah.
Wait, so didn't you say that like your occupation, your job?
Yeah, you got to put so basically there's like a directory of everyone's name and their profession next to it, right? And so mine was like Bobby, and then it said like artist or musician, right? But then there were like probably like 10 doctors, 10 lawyers, and then so literally at least like I went through like 5 speed moves where as soon as a girl sat down and saw musician, I'm sorry, but can we just let the 2 minutes go? I gotta wait for the doctors.
That is rude.
That happened like a handful of times, but then I don't care. I'm just like, yeah, do your thing, like whatever. You paid like $1,000 to be at this thing, so like
$1,000.
At least it was like really expensive.
It was like a high end kind of.
It was at a nice hotel downtown LA.
In a ballroom.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be like fucking. I'm not gonna be trying to marry struggling artists.
So were you offended?
Nobody was into me, but they were all like, "Oh," but they had a good time because I was just always like just having a good time the whole night, getting up on stage, getting gift certificates. I'm like, you know, you want to go to the norebang after? I was just like, they told us to have fun, like just be outgoing, and so that's what we did. I don't know what Eugene was doing, but but anyway, we were so. I met a lot of really cool people though at the time. So one person actually, I had a show one time and they came to one of my shows. And
with the doctor?
No, by themselves. I remember. And I was like, oh, I met you there. Oh, that's so cool. Like I was still not allowed to say that I didn't pay for this thing. And I didn't. It's like, but now enough time's passed by. Everyone's probably married to a doctor or lawyer.
Is there a profession that you'd be like, not that you won't date that profession, but is there like a red flags like, oh, this is gonna suck because of maybe past experiences?
Would you date a flight attendant?
Not interested actually.
Too much time apart?
No, but it'd be perfect. That way that way they spend like what? 3-4 days, and when it's always gonna be like a first date. Your honeymoon period stays a long time.
So absence of makes the heart.
And then you know, and then while this motherfucker is out somewhere, like you know, in another area, like them two can take dance classes and, and musical classes and and all the crazy hobbies that they have. Right?
Yeah, we actually talked about it today, right? Like 아름다운 거리, like beautiful distance. Like even between you know boyfriend and girlfriend,
of course.
Like they need space. So I personally think I can date flight attendant. Yeah. Do you think?
I mean, too many girls. Like surrounded by too many girls. No.
Okay.
Can you put this up for me?
Yeah.
I got this, no problem.
So many bitches. No.
So many bitches.
Why the guys that you work with when you were there a lot of
were they flirtatious?
No. Yeah, some were.
Some of them are.
더럽게 놀았어?
No.
Not you, but your male co-workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Would you date a coworker? Would you guys date a coworker?
Yeah.
But then you'd have to that absence of the like. There's no absence. You see them every day.
Yeah,
like
fucking
That
like
is so-
every day.
possibly at home, possibly at work,
Yeah.
after work.
That'd be hard,
Like-
right?
Yeah.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
We talked about the beautiful distance.
Maybe
no coworkers.
weekends you take the weekends off from each other.
Oh, then if that's the case, I think I can date coworkers.
But then did you
That's
see
like every
did you see
time.
Diane's face? She was like, wait a minute, but I like the weekends. I like the there's more freedom, less
You can't go on
stress.
trips and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Don't go like a weekend trip to the
Coworkers.
beach or something.
Well, I think I can date a coworker if the company is like big enough.
Oh yeah.
So we are working
Oh,
like separate.
in a separate
office.
department.
Good
Yeah.
answer. Yeah.
Then I
Good
think
answer.
I can date a coworker.
So just in case they break up,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah.
nobody knows.
Yeah.
It's not
No.
awkward every fucking day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Imagine they're in the same department and they're
know.
sitting next to each other and you're just like and all you hear like
진짜 안 돼.
click click.
Will you stop?
It'd be better like if you dated someone, let's say like at the local like pop jip or like or the cafe. Someone that works at the cafe.
Oh,
Because you can keep your
romantic.
distance, right? And if you break up, you just go to a different
Fucking-
cafe.
Yeah.
There's like so many different cafes. Right.
But so it's like 커피 사장.
Oh, yeah.
사장님?
It's romantic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just because you saw Chejun doesn't mean like they're all
What's
like that.
Coffee Prince?
Yeah, there's this guy that's on Pichikdeak that got famous becoming his character was he was like a
Cafe 사장.
cafe sajang that's
Oh,
mad
okay.
느끼해 and shit,
Okay.
right? You know what I mean? I was like, I have to eat kimchi after just seeing him, right? For me, it's like in front of the camera talent.
Oh, you can't date
I like actress,
a talent.
comedians can't do it
Oh,
Why?
really?
Why?
because they get rejected all the time.
Oh.
What do you mean they get rejected all the time?
Like auditions.
Yeah, in terms of
Like,
auditions,
whatever.
Yeah.
So her life is based on getting like rejected all the
A
time.
lot of consoling to do.
Then it's like I don't mind consoling, but I don't want to. That's my main job. Do you know what I mean? Because I go through that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so
yeah.
so that's like I've and then when it comes to like comedians, like they're cool, but sometimes it becomes a competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's funny.
who's not who's funnier, but they're just like you're trying to say something like having a serious conversation, and then they just
Oh, they
bang, and I'm like,
That's funny.
and then I'm like, fine, well, I guess you started like bang, bang, and then I'll be like, so back to what I was saying, like somebody's dying that I know, you know what I mean,
Oh, that's interesting.
진짜.
So for your kids,
Yeah.
Lucy,
Definitely they gotta do the STD test with like the,
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was a thing. But like, yeah, I gotta
the thing
instill
now.
that like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But dating wise, like, yeah, they're not allowed to date.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know how I'm gonna eventually be okay with it, but right now I don't want to even think about it. Like
like for
Yeah,
Benji,
that's
like I think Benji should just let him be wild, right?
can you
Right.
let him be wild?
He's already wild. You can't control him. Like I've seen him at Burger
Teach him
King.
how to do
Yeah.
condoms and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
well, I'll teach him to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I think that's really important.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Like so, but I already figured that out. I'm gonna constantly let him see me opening doors for my wife
Yeah.
and for
Right.
other people, and stuff like that. Just manners. Like he has to. I need to instill manners.
But
in
Koreans
kids.
don't
Yeah.
open doors for people.
I know, yeah. So
Yeah.
things like that, I want to be very like specific about. Like they
Right,
need to. do
Well,
those things.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I do.
Sister or
Brother.
brother?
Older brother.
Okay, so just brothers.
Yeah.
And then you have a brother.
Brother. Older
So I'm curious, like how Koreans' parents
Mm-hmm.
dealt with when you guys were at dating age, right? Like so like end of junior high, high school, right? Like what was the like I'm sure they were somewhat conservative.
Right.
But like did you think that that was right? Or if you were like, you know what, if I became a parent, like I'm going to change this about it.
My parents literally like rejected to talk about like who I'm dating because like I wanted to share my parents about my happy part of my life, and my dad was kind of like, I don't want to hear about it. I mean, just like live your life type of thing. And like they were not like conservative about dating someone, but straight up they didn't want to talk about it, and I forced them to let's talk about it. I'm dating someone, it's like that, so support me, type of thing. How about you?
So you'd probably be the same way, but you
No.
when you
That question. I want to be friends with my kids, and I want to talk like complete transparency.
So if your kid goes, shut up, bitch.
I'll be fine, to be honest. Like, 지금 생각하면 I'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, actually,
slap the shit out of him. 뭐라고 씨발 새끼.
at some point, I want to feel comfortable to swear in front of my kids. I'm maybe not like in elementary school.
Yeah.
But in junior high school, I throw an F-bomb when it's appropriate, you know. I don't want to shelter my kids. I think transparency is important, but I really don't know what the balance is yet.
Right.
In terms of like the sex talk and stuff.
Did you guys have the
Like,
sex talk?
Yeah.
With parents?
With the parents or
Only with
School?
my mom, to me.
Okay.
Like for me.
No.
No? Never?
Me neither.
No.
I didn't have a sex talk, but we had sex ed
It's school.
in school.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
did,
of course.
Yes. I remember they showed a pregnancy,
Yeah.
but we had to get our parents' permission.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Really?
some
to
kids.
watch the video?
Yeah, some kids they opted out not to see it. The parents didn't want them to see it, so they got to leave the classroom
What?
Yeah.
during that.
Why?
Session?
Yeah,
No, because
that
like
class.
it's like
Provoke something.
no. I don't know if your video was the same, but we're kind of similar in age.
Yeah,
Like we saw the video of like a delivery.
the delivery.
So like
yeah.
like a baby's head coming out of the
Yeah.
vagina,
Right.
right? And
Traumatizing.
yeah, and
Oh my God.
yeah.
I was
right when
like,
this motherfucker goes,
moment.
I was like, I that was it. It was like before lunchtime too,
Yeah,
and I was like, what the?
Oh my God.
Lunch. It was traumatizing. You know,
Was it?
I mean, but like it's like beautiful. It's supposed to be beautiful, but as a kid, when you're like a teenager and you're a virgin and you never see, you don't know anything about sex, and you see this incredible thing that's called life, but you've only heard about it, right? And you see it. It was quite traumatizing, but I think I want my kids to go through it.
but as
see it,
dudes, but then I feel like there's an extra danger when it comes to not danger, but you have to be more cautious with girls, no, when it comes to the sex talk.
I don't know.
Right?
I gotta ask my wife.
Yeah.
Like it's like,
You know what I mean?
thankfully, like we gotta zone defense it or like play it by zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have the talks with Benji about, I don't know, certain stuff, and she can do all the
Normalize sex talk.
tampons talks and PMS and all that stuff. So.
Did you even have like that kind of talk, like the tampon
No,
thingy that?
my mom always told me like tampon. You're not supposed to do tampons because you're a virgin. Like
So
when I was young.
so only fingers and penis, nothing else.
Danny, 이거는 안 돼, 진짜로.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
Fingers in.
It feels like it's like
Fingers in.
I'm in a
Penis.
standing like comedy show right now.
Oh, that's
Stand-up comedy. Anyways.
so because you're a virgin, just use the pad, right?
Yeah.
This is my daughter's godfather.
Oh yeah.
I'm always like questioning my choices.
No, because you know why? I know that she should not meet or date guys like me.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like in terms of like my brain is probably the filthiest. So I'd be like, I can, hey, ask a question. And then if they answer it, like, you can't date Lucy. Like I will do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'd appreciate that.
Because I'm kind of semi weirdly crazy, autistically street smart when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring someone to you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, if I have
So
someone
good thing?
Yeah. I'd be like,
Okay.
to check.
you think she's funny? 가. 꺼져. 존나 거짓말하고 있네. 꺼져! 이 새끼야.
People told me I'm funny.
I mean, you have wild stories.
You should hold on to those people.
Yeah.
True friendship. True friend.
Okay.
No, she's funny. She has she's not gonna say it on here because she has an image to uphold. But she has this funny ass Thailand story that I heard. Right?
Oh,
yeah.
why don't we end on this?
She won't say it. Dude, trust me, she won't say it. Right?
I mean, it's not that funny actually.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's not funny. 우리
Yeah.
dinner talk.
Dinner talk?
Actually, it's
Okay.
not appropriate.
야, 그걸
to talk about.
먹으면서 그걸 왜 들어?
Oh, was it kind of like ping pong related?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ping pong related.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right.
Well, I think it's time to wrap up because I'm hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being a guest on the Noonchi podcast.
Oh, it was nice.
And we will put your social media accounts
Ooh.
on the description so you guys can get
Like
one follower.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
One follower.
No, we're really glad you were able to join us today.
Oh,
It was like
It was funny.
it's a long time. Like we wanted to a long time ago have you guys on, but it's just
Right.
like we didn't think you were ready. So, but now clearly.
And then we're kind of like sick and tired of just talking to each other. Whatever. So
Well,
like
you guys are welcome back anytime.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
we
like
would love to.
yeah.
Love to.
Sometimes it's fun. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You're like.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone for joining us this week. We'll be back next week, right? Maybe. Actually, no. I'm gone next week. I'm going to LA.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna miss next week. The week after, we'll be back. So peace, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Boo, boo, boo.